Hi there. This is the channel that's dedicated to narcissistic personality disorder and people who have suffered from this particular personality disorder. I want today to discuss the topic that is very common concerning this disorder. I'm observing that many people who could be classed and diagnosed do this, and I'm currently experiencing something that I suspect is future faking, and I would like to just make a record of this and to see if the person is indeed doing this to me, just from an observational point of view. What future faking is, you probably know if you're watching this. Unfortunately, it's when the person who is the narcissist implies something in the now moment, and they usually have pinpointed your hopes, dreams and fears already, and they use these against you to manipulate you. Particularly future faking would be them using something that you want in the now moment so that they can get something out of you, implying that you would be getting this at some point in the future, which usually is not true. I mean, usually it never is true. I'm currently, due to the pandemic everywhere, it's becoming really difficult to date. I am currently reconnecting with somebody that I knew from the past, and I'm curious to see if now, me holding a brand new viewpoint, I would be able to direct this and process this in a completely different way than what I did in the past with this same person. Usually narcissists don't change, so my suspicion is that this person hasn't changed, and he wanted to get back, he wanted to come back into my life, which they usually do. That's called hoovering. What I'm experiencing currently is that I asked for something more concrete, to make me feel more secure about this connection, and this person promised to deliver it, and he hasn't. So we shall see, but this one you should really watch out for. I cannot warn you enough. Hopefully you would have managed to not fall prey and to this and fall into this trap, but most people have, who have dealt with narcissists at some point or another. So what I'm doing currently is it's just like an experience. It's a testing, an exploration of whether, I'm pretty sure narcissists don't change, and what I'm observing right now is that this person hasn't changed, and they promise to deliver and they don't. And the way they do it is they use something that you really want. For example, for girls, it's usually, if it's a bloke, if it's a guy who's doing this, it's usually they're throwing at you their toys, whether this be a house or a car, everything that is flashy, or anything that he thinks you might want. And he starts showing his possessions and playthings and toys to you. So then this hooks you in. and I'm currently experiencing this. And this is a guy who is in a position of power, and I'd like to see what he does